Locally, supporters of President-elect Trump are rejoicing over the results.
Now, on the other side, supporters of Vice President Kamala Harris are dismayed tonight. 10 Tampa Bay's Miguel Octavio live in St. Pete.
And Miguel, you heard from voters on both sides of the political aisle.
Yeah, for days they would line up outside this county building to cast their ballot. They shared issues close to them, from the economy to abortion. Whether those issues now get worse or better depends on who you ask.
We need something different.
A cup of joe.
And I was up from like 2:30 to 4:30.
Tasted sweeter at Conservative Grounds Coffee Shop in Largo.
I smelled freedom this morning. Fresh air.
For Chris Barnes of South Tampa.
In 2020 scared a lot of people. It really scarred a lot of people that voted Republican. And
those fears diminished after now President-elect Donald Trump secured enough votes for the White House.
I want to thank you.
A lot of celebration. I had a pep in my step this morning.
It brought Ann Peterson of Clearwater to tears.
I voted for Donald Trump. Thank God. He's finally back in.
She says her pocket is getting emptier. Supporters believe issues close to them will change under the Trump administration.
I could afford groceries. I could afford housing. I could afford to have a life.
Economy, border security. Were we better off 4 years ago, 3.5 years ago, 4 years ago?
I am so proud of the race we ran.
Vice President Kamala Harris conceded on a hopeful note. It translated well for Victor DeMaio.
The pendulum always swings back and forth.
The president of the Hillsborough County Hispanic Democratic Caucus is hoping for a blue rebound like 2018. For now, Democrats have more concerns over issues like immigration.
I'm Hispanic, and we have millions of Mexicans who have come here to work. It's going to be very, very interesting to see how that works. Florida, we are so dependent.
He says issues like Florida's abortion amendment, which a majority of people voted in favor of, will cost the GOP.
I just don't understand it.
We were hoping for something better to happen.
And right now, the transfer of power process is already beginning. Trump campaign leaders say they'll start holding transition meetings immediately. We're live in St. Pete. Miguel Octavio, 10 Tampa Bay.